Hi, welcome back to another loading test. It's slightly different from the other ones in that rather than be one of the games from the collections that I've picked up over recent months, it's actually one of my original games that I owned and got with my Spectrum Plus 2 for Christmas 1986. It's one of my favourite games on the Spectrum. It's really playable even to this day. It's an arcade conversion. I have actually featured it twice on the channel, possibly even 3 times. It's had its own standalone review. I've covered it in best arcade conversion, so there's a clue, it's an arcade conversion, and also in a video about Sega games that made it to the Spectrum. But I've never actually played it properly on the real Spectrum for must be coming up even over sort of like quarter of a century really. So this is my original tape of Tapper, one of the best games on the Spectrum I find, really playable, and something that I play just kick the table, something that I play every now and then, even today, because I really enjoy it. Dog, will you shut up? Sorry, he's over there whinging. He's always quiet until I start talking, then he suddenly decides he wants attention. So I'm going to see if the tape loads. If it does, I'm then going to go and do a separate video showing the gameplay of Tapper in action on a real Spectrum. So here we go. I'm on my Plus 2. I'm in 48K basic, as you can see. Yeah, copyright 1982 Amstrad. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's go. So we go load dash and press play on tape. So let's see how we get on with this. I'm curious to see. I really hope this loads. I haven't tried it. I really do hope this this loads, because I love playing Tapper. Like I said, one of my favourite games. Really simple. You all know the premise, or you should do. You're the root beer tapper, and you've got to serve thirsty customers. And make sure that they're all kept watered, or root beered even, and that when they sling their glasses back at you, you don't let any fall off the end of the sort of the bar. Otherwise, you lose a life. Really is quite. I probably haven't done it any justice there at all, have I? Sort of yakking away at it. But here we go. Now I'm interested to know, as ever, did you like Tapper? Did you play it? How often did you play it? How much did you play it? 2-player? Is it still a game that you come back to, or is it one that you'd completely forgotten about until I tickled your nostalgia gland with this video and the gameplay video that's going to follow? The camera's got a bit out of focus there. I don't know why it's done that. I'm hopeful to see whether or not we get as far as the loading screen. Everything. Oh, here we go. Everything looks good so far. So my fingers are still very crossed. And there we have it. Hello, some strange crackling noises coming out of the TV there. I don't know what's behind all that. But that's a good sign. It's a good loading screen as well. You know, some Spectrum games had some really dodgy loading screens. Ghosts and Goblins, I'm looking at you. Orc Attack, I'm looking at you. Alcatraz Harry, I'm looking at you. What other crap loading screens are there? I have actually done a video about dodgy loading screens. And of course, a dodgy loading screen doesn't mean that a game's crap, does it? Crap graphics don't mean that a game's crap. You know, it can look like a pile of dog shit, really. If it plays well, that's all that matters, really, isn't it? But yeah, this is a really nice loading screen. Bally Midway, official Sega. How do you say it? Sega or Sega? Oh, I keep chopping and changing between the two. Anyway, and released by US Gold. Yeah. Now, I've never played Tapper in the arcade. I've never played any other version of Tapper. Did you know the arcade game? What was it like? Was it one of your favourites? I've never even seen the Tapper arcade game. I've seen it on YouTube and stuff like that, but never seen an actual sort of cabinet. The arcade that I used to frequent in Dymchurch down in Kent on summer holidays. Had like your Gauntlets, your R-Types, Outrun, Thunderblade. Did it have Thunderblade or was that in Hastings? I don't know. And loads of other sort of arcade machines, but I've never seen a Tapper arcade machine in the flesh, if you like. Now, do you own Tapper? Do you still play it? I've already asked that, haven't I? You can tell I'm just waffling for the sake of waffling to get through this video, but like I say, I am really enjoying playing all these games actually on the Spectrum, as opposed to on Spectaculator emulation. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They're very easy for a video. It's got a fantastic recording mode, etc. But you can't beat the real thing, I don't think, anyway. So that's why I haven't done an unemulated video for about a month now. I think Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls was the last Spectaculator video that I did. Or was it? I don't know. I really don't know. So are you enjoying seeing these games loaded up on the real Specky? Are you? Is it something you want to see more of, or do you think that doing it through Spectaculator, etc., gives a better video quality? I'm interested to hear. I'm going to carry on doing these unemulated ones anyway, but if you'd like to see a return to some of the emulated types of video that I used to do, then by all means let me know. I will have to do the odd few of them if I happen across a game such as some of the homebrew games that are being released, which I like to cover. And they're often released on download, so I'll have to do those through Spectaculator. But my goal for the foreseeable future is to work my way through all these tapes and do the videos on them on the actual Spectrum, and it's something that people seem to have been enjoying lately. So how much I can't see because I've closed the curtains. I can't actually see how far the tape's got left to go. There we go. Oh, Tapper has loaded. Right, success. Okay, thanks ever so much. I'm now going to go and dive in and have a very quick play of Tapper, and I'm also going to do a gameplay video of it. So this was just showing that it loads. It does. I'm actually really happy about that. If you like the video, please let me know. If you wish to subscribe, please do so. It would be great to see you. If you do subscribe, please check out, please join in the discussions, etc. Ask questions. It's all part of the fun. Okay, thanks ever so much. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.